Okay, Hulk versus Part 1. Essentially, I'm going to break it up into two individual ones because there's two separate movies. Hulk versus Thor. I'll be honest, I think the characterization of Thor was pretty good, as well as the Warriors 3. Thought they were done, fairly well. From the little bit that I know about them, that actually seemed to be about the way I could picture Hulk. I could picture Thor talking like that, like, I have at thee. I do understand that kind of works for Thor, depending on the time when who's writing Thor. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, Loki brings in Bruce Banner, and then separates Bruce Banner and Hulk. So you've got pure rage-filled Hulk. With the help of the Enchantress, Loki takes over, pure, unadulterated, savage Hulk's body. Drops him off in Asgard at the last day of the Odin sleep. And it's pretty much Hulk just smashing his way through pretty much everybody in Asgard. Until he finally goes toe-to-toe with Thor. And Thor still thinks Bruce Banner's in there, so he's fighting him kind of like he's fighting a friend. Like, Bruce, come on, man, why are you doing this? What's going on? Then he finds out that it's Loki controlling the body. So you've got, crazy god of mischief Loki controlling souped up, straight, savage, pure rage Hulk. And he beats Thor. He viciously beats Thor. Thor attacks him with things that other moves out of Dragon Ball Z. And Hulk is still standing. Hulk tries to pick up the hammer, Mjolnir. Now the hammer has been picked up by those who have been deemed worthy. So he's pulling the best he can. Nope. The rage begins to affect the spell. So what happens? Then you have pure rage-filled Hulk, who beats Thor to death. Enchantress shows up just right before it says Helena? I don't think it's Hera, because Hera would be different mythology, not Norse. Loki's daughter, who controls Hell. And Enchantress shows just in time to make sure that Thor doesn't lose his soul to essentially to hell. It's like, alright, where's Loki? We've got to figure this out. Goes back there. Well, you see, Loki already killed Bruce Banner. So Bruce Banner's in hell. Ironically, his hell is like a suburban paradise, which is a weird interpretation of hell. By this time, it's like, okay, Hulk is going to make it to Odin's body. Line up whatever you've got left to try to slow him down. We try to get Banner's soul back. They get there, they get into hell. Banner's like, no, I do not want to become Hulk again. You have no idea what it's like being Hulk. Loki, being the god of mischief, essentially convinces the ruler of hell. It's like, technically, Banner and Hulk are the same soul. You've only got one half. You might as well bring in the Hulk, too. Brings the Hulk in just before the Hulk is going to smash the Odin sleep chamber and pretty much probably kill Odin. Which would eventually also lead to the destruction of Asgard. Which would not be good, because that would also lead to rippling effect throughout the other 9 planets. And now it's Thor and Loki battling Hulk in hell. Until Bruce finally decides, you know what, I can't let this go on. Bruce rejoins with the Hulk. It's like, Hulk tired. Transfers back into Bruce. Odin, they're celebrating another 6 for Odin sleep, and then the victory, and those who are going to Valhalla. And though I love this, it actually ends with a little bit of, from the Hulk TV series. Most the episodes ended with, Bill Bixby walking away with a piano playing in the background, him walking outside the street. And they end with that. And I liked that. That was a nice nod to the TV show. So all in all, much like Planet Hulk, if you want to see Hulk just whoop the crap out of stuff, Planet Hulk's got more of Hulk beating stuff up. This has got a lot more of the interplay between Loki and Thor than it does of Hulk just trashing everything. Now, Hulk does, essentially beat Thor to death almost twice. So if you want to see savage, crazy Hulk beating his way through Asgard, as well as Thor and Loki trying to duke it out, this is a very worthwhile movie.